work out the format. Now, this is the problem. Our aim is to handle or sort out the problem. Now, from our reading, the following is our problem. Capital, we've been given 6 million. Provision for doubtful debts, 400,000. Furniture and fixtures, 2,100,000. Land and building, 2,700,000. Sales, 8,800,000. Carriage inwards, 200,000. Discount allowed, 150. Return inwards, 50,000. Return outwards, 65,000. Rent, 350. Cash, 280,000. Provision for doubtful depreciation, which we have. Fixtures, furniture and fixtures, 200,000. Motor vehicle, 325,000. Drawings, 455,000. Motor vehicle, 2,500,000. Stock as on July 1st, 2008, 650,000. Purchases, we have purchases, which is 3,925,000. Discount received, 100,000. Carriage outwards, 175,000. Telephone, 165,000. Motor vehicle, 225,000. Sundry expenses, 155,000. Creditors, 850,000. Salaries and wages, 385,000. Advertising, 160,000. Debtors, 1,150,000. Insurance, 250,000. Cash in bank, 1,025,000. Additional information. Closing stock is 975,000 shillings. Depreciation of furniture and fixtures and motor vehicle at 10% and 20% respectively on straight line basis. Prepaid telephone expenses amount to shillings 85,000 and paid advertising is 65,000. Provision for doubtful debts is at 6.5% debtors. Now, we are required to do the following. Just a minute. We're required to solve a problem. Now, in our problem, the following must be solved. Just a minute. So the question requires us to prepare 1, adjusted trial balance, 2, income statement, 3, balance sheet. So these are the requirements that we need to fulfill. So we start with the solution of trial balance. Now in trial balance, it's Wise Company trial balance as at 31st July 2009. Okay. So we have serial number, account, debit column in 1,000, credit column in 1,000. So we start with the first transaction. Capital is worth 6 million, which we credit, followed by cash, we debit, which has no amount. Bank account, we debit. Purchase account, we debit. Sales account, we credit. Debtors account, we debit. Creditors account, we credit. Discount account, we credit. Drawings, we debit. Provision for bad debts, we credit. Furniture, we debit, it's an asset. Land and building, we debit, it's an asset. Carriage inwards, we debit. Discount allowed expense, we debit. Return inwards, we debit. Return outwards, we debit. We credit. Rent, that's an expense, we debit. Provision for furniture, we credit, it's a liability. Provision for motor vehicle, we credit, it's a liability. Motor vehicle, we debit, it's an asset. Stock, it's an asset, we debit. Carriage outwards, it's an expense, we debit. Telephone, we debit. Motor vehicle, we debit. Expenses, sundry expenses, we debit. Salaries, an expense, we debit. Advertising, that is an expense, you debit. Insurance, expense, you debit. Total. So the total must balance. So our total is 16,740,000. That is in the debit column. When you go to the credit column, the same amount is reflected. Now we come to the preparation of income statement.